Hi guys, it's Shriya here and welcome back to my channel Beauty and the Code. आज के वीडियो में I'm going to do a perfume haul and I have all of these fragrances that are ordered from Paris Corner India website. These are all from Paris Corner brand, which is an Arabic brand or Middle Eastern, just in case if you don't know. So I got all the latest launches from Paris Corner. I do have a non-affiliated discount coupon code that you can avail at a minimum purchase of 1500 from their website. It's non-affiliated. I'm not earning a penny out of it. So feel free if you want to use and get some amazing deals. There are already discounts on certain perfumes on their website, so adding an additional 5% doesn't hurt. So let's begin with the haul. I'm very excited to be sharing some new fragrances on my channel. So let's begin. Before we do so, make sure कि आपने मेरे channel पे subscribe कर लिया है, you hit the bell notification and you follow me on Instagram. And now let's get started. So the first perfume that I'm very excited and in fact I'm hyper about is Marshmallow Blush from Paris Corner, which comes in this beautiful kind of like a box envelope which has all this like Candyland made on it. I love the packaging on this one and it's very simple. It has a beautiful seal also to it here, and once you open, this is where your perfume is sitting inside. So that's the cutesy presentation of Marshmallow Blush. I'll just pull out the bottle and this is how this bottle looks like. Has a nice pink and white kind of like a marble effect going on onto the bottle with golden details on it. I quite like how the packaging looks. Now this perfume is said to be a very close dupe to Kayali's Yum Bougie Marshmallow, and I am somebody who is a sucker for marshmallow fragrances. I love myself a sweet, powdery, musky, marshmallow, ooey sweet fragrance, and this is just about that. This is a very good dupe to marshmallow from Kayali. This is sweet, it's berrylicious, has this whipped cream effect going on to it. The marshmallows are fluffy, they're airy, sweet, kind of makes this scent very like a pink powder. It smells like a pink powder, like a cloud of, a fluffy cloud, pink cloud. Basically, that's what it smells like. So if you are into those sweet, berry-based marshmallow powdery fragrances, you're definitely going to enjoy Marshmallow Blush. This one performs really well on me, gives me around 6 to 7 hours, good projection, creates a good scent bubble around me. Everyone seems to love this fragrance because it just has a very delicate feminine feel to it. It is very sweet, but it's not juvenile. It's not at all juvenile. Mature people can wear it and rock it and enjoy it and just smell very sweet and cutesy, in my opinion. Wore this to office, got tons of compliments, and definitely it's a keeper. And I love how the way it performs. Also love the packaging. It's super duper cute. So that's the first perfume. This is Marshmallow Blush from Paris Corner. I have recently featured this fragrance in my top 10 marshmallow fragrances, but I'm yet to do a full-blown review on this one. So if you still want to see a full-blown review on this one, even when I've spoken about it earlier, do let me know in the comment section and I will record that for you. My second pick is again a Kayali dupe, and this one is Ishal Vanilla. I absolutely love this fragrance. Like, Ishal Vanilla is such a beautiful kind of like a mature grown-up vanilla. Comes with this gorgeous scarf which you can tie it on your perfume bottle. I prefer the bottle this way, but it does come with this beautiful kind of like satin silk scarf. Ishal Vanilla is your dupe to Kayali's Vanilla 28, and that's the vanilla fragrance that I feel is universally flattering. Like any fragrance that you want to make more sweet or vanillic, just layer it with this one. This has a gorgeous brown sugar nuance to it, along with some hints of woodiness and incense and slight bit of white florals as well. The woodiness is super duper mature, and of course the vanilla adds in a lot of sweetness along with some floral elements in this. This is the kind of fragrance that every time I sniff, I go, that relaxation, that feel that you get with a perfume. This one kind of triggers that feel whenever I sniff it, and I'm like, calm. It's calm and it's cozy, it's warm, feels like a warm hug, feels like hugging your partner, feels like you are in a safe space with your partner. This is that kind of a fragrance. It's sticky, it's sweet, it's long lasting, and this is the kind of vanilla fragrance that actually performs really well. I am super impressed with this one. So this one is Ishal Vanilla from Paris Corner, and love it to bits. If you're looking for a good Kayali dupe for Vanilla 28, blindly go for this one. Then I have these 4 fragrances from their Zodiac collection. Now Paris Corner recently released these 4 perfumes from their Zodiac collection, and I have all 4 of them. So let's talk about these. The first one is this aqua blue bottle, which is called as Zodiac Sol Maris. If I'm not wrong, that's how it is pronounced. And this one is your nice aquatic bottle. First of all, the bottle looks super cute. So this one is the bottle for Zodiac Sol Maris. Now the bottle looks very sturdy and quite pretty. Now all of these fragrances from the Zodiac collection are more inclined towards masculine fragrances. These are kind of like unisex to masculine fragrances, like slightly leaning towards masculine. And this particular one, this is your freshie. It literally feels like zesty, freshy, good start of the day. A hint of oceanic breeze, you know, salty sea breeze effect going on here, along with some subtle spices, you know, playing in the background. This one is such a nice everyday summer appropriate kind of a fragrance, and if you're a guy, this is a perfect office wear fragrance on everyday basis for you, irrespective of any season. So this one is like a perfect unisex. You know, this one is not that it is inclining towards a masculine fragrance. I can totally wear this and rock this one. That is definitely what I call a clean girl vibe. So this gray bottle is called as just Zodiac. Comes in a very basic box, and the bottle is gorgeous. This is black and gray. Kind of like how this combination is. It looks kind of, the bottle also looks a little masculine, isn't it? This perfume is definitely smoky. Yeah, it's kind of like leathery, smoky, very manly, sort of animalic, and also kind of a raw sort of a fragrance. Yeah, it has a very raw energy to it, like literally feels like a man wearing a leather jacket and smoking a cigar kind of a situation. I don't know if people still do that, but kind of gives me that impression. मुझे एकदम से ना पहला impression इसका ये आया कि a cowboy is walking with his boots and his outfit and his cap and, you know, smoking. That's the kind of impression that this one gave me, but I went a little too far with it. So yeah, but it does have that kind of like that leathery smoky effect going on in this fragrance. Definitely this one is a masculine fragrance. I wouldn't call it like a typical unisex fragrance. This is very challenging for me also to wear. So I will say this is a very dry, woody, leathery sort of a fragrance, which is kind of better if you are a guy. This one is called as Stratos, Zodiac Stratos. I love this color combination. I want a suit with exact this color combination, or maybe a kurti, because I feel that these days, you know, I'm inclining towards this kind of a blue and golden. Love this one. Yeah, the packaging is super cute. This bottle is so nice. I've completely exhausted my hand space, so I'm going to spray it here on the box. Love the sprayer. Yeah, it's so strong. This is very nice. It has a soapy feel to it, has a very clean girl vibe to it, with some soapiness, with some floral elements, definitely some fruits in here. Also feels like a hint of zestiness, like it feels like, you know, you took that little green bar soap and you kind of like grated it and mixed it up with other elements like floral elements and stuff like that. Definitely has that soapy feel in it, but I love it. This is a kind of clean girl vibe that I usually go for. Like, it should have some floral elements, some fruitiness, some clean girl vibe, some zestiness. That's the kind of clean fragrances that I usually love to wear. This is very much kind of the fragrance that I would love to wear in office on everyday basis, everyday chores. It's not a special occasion fragrance by any means. This is a very casual kind of a fragrance that I would love to wear to office. So this video is turning like a first impressions come haul video. So I'm liking the format because I'm also getting to discover these fragrances with you guys. The last perfume in today's haul and the last perfume from the Zodiac collection is called as, kind of taking me forever to understand what this name is. I think it says Lumeris, not sure. This is what it looks like. This is the one. I think it is Lunaris. I guess it's Lunaris. So this one is called as Lunaris. I think I'm pronouncing it right, but I'm not sure. This is what the perfume looks like. This one is a deep purple color, and I quite like this color as well. Like, the color combination looks very nice, has a nice gothic vibe to it, and so does the bottle. Wow, this has a matte finish to it. The bottle looks very nice on this one. Spraying it on the box, this is very strong on oud. This is a very dry, woody, strong oud fragrance. Also kind of has an animalic feel to it. This is very raw, kind of like has a bitter tone to it as well. The oud is just taking over this fragrance. It is super strong. It is super on your face, very strong. I think this one is the strongest amongst all the 4 fragrances that I've sniffed. Yeah, definitely. This one is the strongest of all 4. This is on your face oud. Like literally, the first wisp that you'll get is a strong, smoky oud. Very raw, very animalic, very real kind of an oud fragrance, I'll say. Borderline barnyardy oud. But this is something that's going to work really well with layering with other fragrances, because this oud is very strong. You can layer it with rose fragrances to kind of give you that rose oud combination, mix it up with some honey fragrances or some vanilla fragrances to give you that deep gothic vanilla fragrance. You know, any fragrance that you want to convert into gothic deep dark fragrance or a vampy fragrance, layer it with this one. This is super strong and I'm actually interested in using this one with layering combination, so I'm going to test and try that for you. And I will be back with like a follow-up video reviewing each of these fragrances. Ishal Vanilla is already up on my channel. Marshmallow Blush is something that I need to review it for you guys individually. And these 4, I will do a separate video with a full-blown review covering all the aspects of it, like the scent profile, the notes, the longevity, the performance, everything that you need to know, I will cover in a separate video. So that's it for today's haul. I hope that you enjoyed watching it. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification if you are interested in perfume content, because that's what we are focusing on this channel. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'm going to see you very soon in my next video. Bye.